Good morning, Wandering Potterheads. It's a sad, sad day today. It's Disembarkation Day. Today we are back in Florida, back in Port Everglades. You can see another Disney cruise ship, and it's the Dream. Disembarkation starts at like 7:30. It's currently 7:45. So we're right on time. We have until like 8:30, I think, to get off the ship. So we're gonna grab our things, head downstairs, see if we can still get some breakfast, and take you along with us on this very sad day where we have to leave this beautiful ship. I'm sad. Oh, there's an announcement.
Good morning, Disney Destiny. May I have your attention, please? At this moment, we are cleared to disembark all our guests with express walk-off, with all their belongings with them. If you have any of the luggage tag, please rest comfortably while your luggage tag is gone. Thank you very much for your cooperation and have a great day.
So we got our bags tagged and we're gonna take you through that process. And we're also taking DCL transportation back to the airport, and we're also gonna take you through that process so you know what to do when it's your turn to get on that first cruise. And you know who's gonna book that cruise for you? Me, because I'm a travel agent if you didn't know. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we're having our last breakfast. But look, it's the Dream.
I feel like I'm moving, but we're not moving. Even I'm sure the boat is rocking a little bit because the water is really moving around here. You look at it, it's not
Florida
still
waters
at
now.
all.
And that's the Hilton that we stayed in, all the way over there behind the Dream.
So guys, as you see, we're in the buffet. Everyone has some options when they disembark. So you're given breakfast, you can go to a buffet. So in this case, we're at Marceline Market. On the Wish class, it is Marceline Market. I do believe on the other, on the older classes, it's Cabanas. And then you could do that, or you can go to your sit-down breakfast. In this case, it was Pride Lands. We didn't want to go to a sit-down breakfast. Also, I didn't want to be like, quote unquote, late for my sit-down breakfast because I have the first rotational dining. Mine was at 7 a.m. My alarm went off at 7 a.m. I wasn't going to breakfast at 7 a.m. If you have a later dining, it's a little bit later. I do believe it's like 8 or 8:30, something like that. We're gonna eat a little bit and then we have to rush over to guest services before our tag is called, because they've already started calling some tags. So let us eat and we'll catch up with you at guest services.
So we're leaving. Daisy has been called, aka our luggage tag. First, we're gonna stop by Shutters, buy ourselves some of our pictures. Then we're gonna head to pick up our luggages. Hooray! Photos have been secured. The boat is hot because the doors are open. Now let's disembark. We were just there. Welcome back. Hooray. It says welcome home. Bags secured. Time to go through customs. Woo. All right, we made it to Disney Transportation. It's Florida, so it's hot.
I'm wearing shorts. I have the sweats in there, ready for Jersey.
I'm drenched because in New Jersey it went from being 80 when we left to like 50 when we come back. We're sad. We made it to the airport, guys.
I'm sweating.
It's so hot. Actually, I think it's only like 75 degrees actually.
No, I'm just wearing a tank top, a crew neck, in Florida.
It's
By the way,
hot.
That's just how I say Florida sometimes.
It's hot, yeah. But we made it to the airport with our 1,001 luggages. DCL transportation was smooth, easy. Easier than on the way here. We have quite a story time for you guys. Like, all our days have been so hectic. That's why I want to do 7 days.
No, my job doesn't like me enough to give me that much time off.
I mean, if I could, don't get me wrong. If I had money, I would do like the 14-day ones, like in a heartbeat.
I don't know if I could do 14 days, let's see. I think I could do 7 to 9. I enjoyed the ship, no problem. The most comfortable beds of my life.
They were very comfortable. Even the pillows were very comfortable.
Like, everything was amazing. Sorry, I was distracted by a pigeon. You guys want to see the pigeon? He's just walking.
He's going to the
By the way,
escalators.
when I was distracted, he was like right here, like by my foot.
Yeah, he like crossed us right here. And now he's going to the escalators.
I wonder if he'll get on.
Anywho, that was funny. I would do 14 days because the first like 5, you're trying to do everything that you can, right? You're trying to meet everyone. You're trying to like see everything, especially if you're like us who's like, oh my God, I've never left home before. And then the rest of the days would be dedicated to lounging, sleeping, pool, tan, just like that. Or my favorite, gym, tan, laundry. Okay, maybe not gym, tan, laundry.
We didn't go to laundry services.
We didn't do anything.
I'm very proud of myself, be honest with you guys. I went without ironing, guys.
It's because I got her that Downy wrinkle release.
Yeah, and because on the way here, I ironed everything at the hotel the day before. Literally like pressed it, and then put it in a garment bag, hung it all, and then the clothes of the garment bag, and then just neatly placed it in my bag.
Yeah.
And was as careful as I could be with it.
We had a lot of things that could wrinkle, clothes that could wrinkle. Well, because
Yes,
we had a lot of
especially all the
dresses and
dresses
like
and my
the type of
polos,
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to look a little bit more like nice. Yeah, I'm ready for that 7 day to then 15 to then never having to go back to work. Now we have to wait at the airport because it's like not even 12. What is it, like 10?
It's
9:30. Yeah, 9:39, 9:40. And our flight doesn't board until like probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Check.
And we did this because, we didn't know what it was going to look like. And we also got DCL transportation late. Like, literally, the week before we left. So we didn't know.
Just because I didn't want to pay for Uber Eats, I know I'd be poor. Like I am. I'm already poor. So at least I prepaid for that.
We're just going to hang out here.
By the way, we board at 5 p.m.
Yeah. So we have like 9
I'm
hours.
working a 9 to 5 here
at the airport. For free.
It consists of a meal, a nap, some TV,
and a bathroom
video
break.
Editing.
Don't forget the bathroom breaks.
Of course I have to use the bathroom.
We'll check in with you guys periodically and tell you our thoughts as they come up about our trip. But yeah, I miss it. I'm ready to go back. I didn't want to leave the ship.
I did not. This morning, I'll be honest with you, I was less upset about leaving the ship and more upset of the time I had to leave the ship.
It's so early. I mean, I get why they do it very early, but like, it's so early. We didn't sleep in not one day this trip. Which is fine.
I haven't slept
but
past 8 o'clock.
That's another reason why I think we should go on a longer cruise. Not like us in general. Like people should go on a longer cruise. Yeah.
Because we haven't slept past 8 o'clock and we've been going to bed
at like
between
12
and 2.
Yeah, 12 and 2.
I think there was one night that we went to bed 12:30 something.
Last night.
Oh, last night?
Just
no,
like,
it was already 1 something when we
just like the cruise director said before we started Hercules, we just started to get to the hang of things. We just started remembering where things were. We just started to know how to do certain things, and then we had to get off. And that was the first night, like we told you guys, that we were early to dinner. We were early to the room. We didn't go to sleep early because we had to pack, but we were early to the room. We were in the room by like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 10:30. I will tell you guys my thoughts on like packing and all the stuff and like the process of everything. We're gonna write down all our notes and give you guys a review of what we thought about our first Disney cruise.
It was great. We're back.
We are back home. We are back home. And it's midnight. What a day. So you guys haven't seen us obviously since the airport when we first got there at like 10 a.m. Pretty much. Why you haven't seen us? 1, we were exhausted. Literally exhausted. I fell asleep sitting there waiting because we spent from like 9:30 to 5 p.m. at the airport. A whole work shift sitting there. I slept a little bit. She did some editing. And then we kind of just had to go from there. I wasn't really like thinking about like recording at all. We were just so tired. The cruise took so much out of us. It was amazing. Probably one of the best experiences I've ever had.
It was, yeah, I agree. But it was very tiring afterwards. Everything after we got off the ship was just awful.
Yeah. Honestly, our day would have been amazing if we just stayed on.
Yeah, we should have just stayed on.
But they kicked us off. But yeah, once we disembarked, everything didn't go as smoothly. On top of that, it was just the first time we were in Fort Lauderdale's airport, and it is smaller than MCO, like a lot smaller than MCO. And because of that, there isn't enough food options. There's just a lot of people everywhere, and so it was just kind of hectic. In some ways. It was relaxing, like in the beginning, maybe like before security, and then after that, it just went to crap. And so there really was no time to take out the camera. And then there was some problems with they made me check in my DCL duffel bag. I thought was weird because really I brought a bigger Nike duffel bag there, so that was weird. And then while I waited for that and I was unpacking, like I needed to get some meds out and my portable charger so they could take it and check it at the gate. Some guy threw up on me. Like, I mean, he didn't throw up on me, he threw up behind me. So it residue got on me. We got an old plane. I don't know, we keep getting stuck with these old planes. Like, it's only when we go to and from Florida. When I go anywhere else, guys, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. No TV. The chargers barely worked. The turbulence was out of this world.
It was
like,
so bad.
The air pockets, we were literally just dropping from the ceiling. From the air.
Sky, yeah, it was really bad.
I was like, dude, I don't want to die today. Like, I just came off a cruise with motion sickness, and you think that like a flight full of turbulence is what I want to experience? No. Newark Airport is, Newark
its
Airport.
Own.
Yeah, its own thing. We're used to that though, so that was like the easiest part of my day. My mother picked us up, and then we came here. I had ordered food, so it was ready for us because we were starving, because we couldn't eat at the airport because the lines were so long. There just was literally only 2 places to eat with hundreds of people. It was impossible. Yeah, no, I only got like a drink from Starbucks, and I think we got a grilled cheese from Starbucks, and we shared it. And I slept the whole flight just trying to
ignore
the turbulence. If I was a first-time flyer, I think I would have like freaked out.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Yeah. But we're here now.
Yeah, we're here now. We're gonna unpack a little bit because we do need some stuff in the bags. I know she paneled so you guys could see like how much we actually have. We travel heavy.
We're overpackers, you never know if you're gonna need something.
Yeah, so that means we need to pack 6 bags. We have that, and then we're gonna head to bed. And that will kind of wrap up our disembarkation day, our disembarkation travel day,
our mini week of vlogs from our trip, our beautiful trip.
Yep.
This is the end.
We still have to give you a review and recap of the best freaking trip ever. And then you have to see a few other throwback videos that we have.
There's a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, we will be posting weekly, at least once a week on Thursdays. If not, you'll get 2 videos a week, and we'll let you know on TikTok and Instagram when those extra videos will be posted. So I hope you enjoyed our mini vlog series.
Thank you for sailing the seas with us.
Yes, something that we would definitely enjoyed and definitely going to do again.
Yes.
Actively talking about it. So stay tuned. Good night.